And here we go. What up, Mastermind? Happy freaking New Year. Happy 2019. Man, 2018 was amazing and it went by just like that. Like, didn't it feel like 2018 flew by? Like, honestly, I really just got used to writing 18 at the end, and now it's 2019. About to be 2020. It's about to be 2020. So, first day of the year, perfect time for a Mastermind Zoom. I got a really good exercise that I want to do with us. But before we get into that, let's get into some recognition. So first off, I want to acknowledge you guys for hopping on. Jamal reached out to me last night. We're like, "You still having the Mastermind Zoom?" Hell yeah, I'm still having the Mastermind Zoom. And I really appreciate the people that show up, like consistently, no matter what, just showing up. Yeah, it's New Year's Day. So what? We still got a business to work. You know what I mean? We still got a business to run. So I acknowledge you guys for being on. And let's get into some recognition. So we'll start off with coaches recognizing senior consultant, qualified producer, cuts of DAP. I'm not sure if we had any new supervisors, but I want to recognize two people, and they will see the recording so we can recognize everybody even if they're not on. I want to recognize two people. I want to shout out my man, Wobbs. Wobbs hit senior consultant. And he hit it by the method of 1 to 2 months. So he had used his volume from November and then hit it with the volume from December to accumulate 500. It's 500 in 1 to 2 months. And then he pushed for his first cut of DAT, which is 500 in 1 calendar month. So even after he hit senior consultant, he was still pushing at the end of the year to finish out his first cut of DAT, the distributor action promotion, which is 500 points 3 calendar months in a row. And I also want to shout out Venetia, who finished out her second cut of DAP. And also by hitting her second cut of DAP, she finished out qualified producer as well. She is coming to the kickoff, which means she will be recognized on stage. And we're going to push for her to be able to get recognized for the final cut of DAP before she goes up to January kickoff. And yeah, my man just hopped on, so we actually were just recognizing you, bro. We're shouting you out, Wobbs, for hitting senior consultant and your first cut of that. So if there's anything you want to share, bro, share it with us.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, yeah, man. I mean, man, last night was a great experience, man. First and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And yesterday, man, last night was a great experience. You know, looking at everybody, you know, pushing to meet their goals before midnight. You know, and I mean, I never experienced nothing like that in my life, man. I can't even explain it. But you know, just to make it, you know, and capitalizing, you know, on those 87 volume points that I needed to make that first cut of that. Man, I remember Dan, you said that, you know, if I could get one, I could get 100. And you know, at that time I was like skeptical. I didn't really believe, you know, and then, you know, 1 turned into, you know, 2 turned into 4. You know, I moved up from distributor to senior consultant. It's still like a dream, you know? It's still like a dream. And then now I'm here at my first cut of DAP. I still feel overwhelmed right now. I feel overwhelmed. It feels good. I feel like I'm part of the community. And it's like I never thought I would be here, you know, even speaking like this and speaking in front of everybody, man, and, you know, making an impact. And today, just alone, I got a couple of messages saying that people are interested, you know? And it's like, wow, man, this is really unfolding for me. So, Dame, I just want to thank you. You know, I want to thank everybody else, you know, for their shares, you know, in the meetings, Wednesday night meetings, Tuesday night Zooms. You know, I appreciate everything. Man, I mean, that's all I can say right now, man. Thank you, man.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Andrea.
Proud of you, fam. And so next up for this month, second cut of that, which is 500 points in this month. Not only would I give you your second cut of that, that will also give you qualified producer, which is your 42% discount for profit as well. All right, next up. Anybody got anybody else they want to recognize?
I'll go. So I got two. First I want to recognize Tosh smashing her final cut dad.
Jip.
Smashing. Qualified producer.
Jip.
Like, and bar JKO ticket. So definitely want to give a special shout out to you and Myra for smashing her second cut of that last month and becoming a brand new qualified producer.
Jip. Congratulations.
Tosh, I know you say you're sick. Can you speak?
Yes, good morning, y'all. Thanks, Jamal. Yeah, just still pushing. Love y'all. Happy New Year.
Let's go. Congratulations, Tosh. And congratulations, Myra. And shout out to you, Tosh, for committing to the kickoff already. Love that.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Any recognition? All right. So I got some recognition I want to do. You guys know that we have a top 5 mentoring call with all supervisors and above who are in the top 5 volume list for super. And this year we have, what is he? Let me see. So when you get into the K's, it's like tricky. 20K executive president's team, Brian Holyfield, doing our top 5. So the top 5 that will be on a mentoring call with 20K executive president's team, Brian Holyfield, which I believe is scheduled for the 15th of January, which is a Tuesday night. We have, first up, we have my man Jamal Stratton. Second up, we have Andrea Pritchett. Third, we have Nayla Robinson. Fourth, we have Melissa Horvatus. And fifth, we have Carmen Ortiz. And also sliding in there, inside the top 5, give it up for Beth Dutta. Congratulations, top 5. Oh, hey, Naylor. Happy New Year, bro. So congratulations,
buddy.
Congratulations, top 5. You guys had that mentoring call with Brian Holyfield. A very, very powerful person. It's amazing that he would take out the time to do a Zoom with us. And I promise you guys, you're going to get everything you need from this guy. He's actually the sponsor of Garen Jones. So he sponsored Garen Jones, who sponsored Super Mario. You guys know Super Mario is like one of my biggest mentors and people I look up to inside of Herbalife. He's second level down to Brian Holyfield. So that's the guy that we have coming up to do our top 5 mentoring Zoom. So congratulations to you guys for that. And then also, we had the last cut of the Mountain Mansion Retreat promo. So we did an experiment this time. We unplugged from Team Ambition for this promo, and we plugged in with the local team that we play with in the HOMs and the STSs. We got a mansion out in the Poconos, and we had 3 months of qualification. So the first month was 500, second month was 1,500, and last month, which was December, was 2,500. So 500, 1,500, 2,500. It was designed to get us to build momentum going into the new year, and that's exactly what it did. So qualifying for the Mountain Mansion Retreat promo, which will be going down February 8th to the 10th. So the entire weekend out in the Poconos in the mansion. Give it up for Jamal Stratton, Andrea Pritchett, and Beth Dutta. Congratulations, guys. So for everybody to qualify for the top 5 and for everybody to qualify for the Mountain Mansion Retreat promo, is anything you would like to share about your push for it? Anything you want to share about what worked for you? Definitely feel free to unmute and share something with the group.
I'll go first. Hey, guys. Push was crazy. Because y'all know I was BSing for a while. But I was like, I got to be at this mansion promo because what's a promo without Drea? Y'all can't have fun without me. That was my mindset. So, got it done. Got a lot of clients yesterday. I don't even know who they are. I gotta go organize everything. Like some girl wrote me at 4 a.m. Like, what was in the package again? Like, girl, I don't know. I don't even know how much you paid. So it was cool though, just like talking to people. You know, got a lot of bull, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, and excited because I'm back on production, back in VIP, and y'all know I'm running HOM on Thursday, so that's exciting. Back on track and gonna be in the front of the room. Y'all know I love attention.
Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, Drea. Shout out to Drea for hitting her first cut of active suit again as well. As she already told you guys, she will be doing the HOM on Thursday night. 22-year-old businesswoman, right? Make sure to share her story. Building this business part-time around a retail job, 22 years old, able to build this business around her job, and she's doing the HOM. So make sure you have people come out to check her out as well. All right, congratulations. First cut, active suit. Let's go. Second cut now. Here we go. And back on production. Make sure to comment in the Facebook page, too, that you want to be on production, the Philadelphia HOM SDS. Make sure to comment there so they know. Anybody else want to share? Top 5 Mountain Mansion Retreat promo.
It was cool. It was cool. Like the challenge. The challenge was different because I was used to the vibes not just coming to me, but like I didn't have to work that hard to get that. Like that was like, how bad do you want it December? That's what I should have hashtagged it. How bad do you want it December, yo? But it was cool, and it was also cool like just seeing that everybody else push, everybody else trying to push for their goal. Once I hit mine, it was just like it was a sense of relief. But at the same time, it was like, all right, who can I bring with me? And even though it's not on my end of the stick, it was like, who else that I'm friends with? Who can I motivate and push? They'd be like, yo, come on, it's time to, you can do this too. So the promo thing, I'm excited about it. I don't miss promos, so I'm excited about it. And next time we go to a promo, next time we have another one, yo, you guys gotta go. Ooh, you guys gotta go because it's not just, it's fun, but the things that you learn from one another is priceless. So, yeah.
Definitely. Awesome, bro. I see Venetia just hopped on. Venetia, we just shouted you out. We did some recognition. We shouted you out for hitting your second cut of that and also qualified producer as well. So if there's anything you want to share about that, definitely feel free to share. And then anybody else who qualified in the top 5, you want to share anything about pushing in the month of December, finishing out the year strong, definitely feel free to share what's working for you. What did you overcome? How did you stay focused? Anything you want to share.
Hey, I'll share. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So I absolutely just push. I mean, I'm still in bed right now. I'm so friggin' exhausted. But I got out of my own way. I asked family members for help that never supported me in the past. I was like, come on, this is my business. It's a small business. Support me even with a hand lotion. And I just built my production. I ran a little fundraiser at work. I said, look, partial proceeds are going towards a charity because nobody supported me directly. But you should have seen as soon as I said partial proceeds, and I did pick a charity, and I'm going to put some of my profits into the charity. But that really worked for me as well. You know, Christmas time is a giving season, so people were prompted to do that. I have about 6 preferred members. They all put their orders in within the deadline to help me out, and I'm gonna hit World Team.
Awesome, Beth. And that is super, super smart. I love that. Partial proceeds go to a charity. I love that. I might do something like that to kick off the year in January. Awesome, really smart. Anybody want to share?
I'll share. The push was cool. You know what I mean? It definitely was different versus feeling like sometimes you can kind of get out of character a little bit, lose yourself. While I was pushing, feeling like you forcing people to do things. But I was like, I mean, a lot of situations made me laugh because, you know, in your mind, you know, when people tell you, all right, yo, tomorrow I'm gonna get it, you know, in your mind, you like, all right, I got that, I got this, I got that. You start doing the math, started doing the math and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm good here. And then tomorrow come, it's like, they say, well, you know, tomorrow will be better, God willing. And I'm like, I don't really want to hear that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I had to constantly remind myself of why I'm here. And that right there is what kept me focused, kept me positive. Like, yo, no matter what, you know where you're going with this business. Just keep pushing and keep leaving people better than when you found them. And that's the only mindset that I had. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep pushing, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna give it what I got. And other than that, I'm gonna keep my character, I'm gonna stay positive, and I'm gonna just push harder. You know, I'm gonna just push harder, like in the beginning when stuff like this happened, versus waiting to the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Or not even waiting to the last minute. I don't want to say that. I don't want to put that out there because that's not what I did. But just like going hard, like consistently, like from day one, had that mindset like, yo, all right, this is where I want to be at this time of the month, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. Then when you get there, set another goal. So that's how I'm going to start doing my business now versus waiting for the 15th of the month. Oh, I want to be right here because that's what everybody said you got to do. Every 5 days, I want to have a goal, and that's what I'm going to shoot for. But other than that, I'm glad that I'm getting the opportunity to hear from a guy that's very powerful in the business. I heard him talk before. I had when I had I think 10,000 volume points in a month. I had got an opportunity to have a conversation with him. It was very powerful. So I'm looking forward to having this conversation again and really taking notes and hearing it from a different perspective. But Damon, again, thank you for setting this platform up for us. This is amazing. This is brilliant. And it's an honor to be able to be in this space to get this information from somebody that's very powerful in the business. Thank you.
Awesome, bro. Congratulations, fam. And hey, Naylee. Anybody else want to share?
I'll share. At first, in December, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get people to join in December. It's Christmas. There's a lot going on. But then I said, why would I count people out? I can't count people's money. I don't know what they have. So, and plus I had a goal to hit qualified producer. So just started talking to more people. And then I was surprised when they're like, okay, I'll sign up. I'm like, do they know it's December? Christmas is next week. And then 3 of my orders, they actually came to me. So I'm like, okay, you can't count people out. And I'm just happy that I didn't give up. And I appreciate the support from you and from other members of the team that gave me the fire and the push that I needed to get to QP.
Awesome, V. Congratulations. We talked, so Venetia's in school, she's working, and she's doing her business as well, too. And it's just amazing to watch somebody with all that going on to still be able to push their business and not give themselves an excuse, but still, like, you know, I'm still going to get it done. And we know what's next up for Venetia. Next up for Venetia is her last cut of DAP this month. And also supervisor. So that's the next step. Last cut of DAP and new supervisor. So let's definitely send her some love this month. We can smash that. We're going to smash that before January kickoff. We're going to be on stage all morning getting recognized for January kickoff. All right, anybody else want to share? I think that was everybody. All right, congratulations to the top 5. Congratulations to everybody that qualified for the Mountain Mansion Retreat promo. And then we're going to get into a clearing exercise. So I want to do this exercise with you guys. It's perfect to do it at the top of the year. This is something that I remember Mark Patiga doing this when I first came into the business. And in the beginning, you don't really get it. Like, you're just playing along. But I can honestly say this is probably one of the major reasons that I've been able to get out of my own head and keep going in this business. I remember Mars sent me an audio of when I was a world team member and I was in a training with Mark Watika and he did this exercise and Mars recorded it. And I was listening to the audio and I was like, that's crazy. Some of the things I was saying to myself. Like I was saying to myself, I can't be president's team because I don't know how to manage money yet. And I'm not doing enough charity work. And I still have some bad habits I got to get rid of. These are the things that I was saying to myself. And no wonder I wasn't attracting the kind of energy and the kind of people that would want to build a business and be that dedicated and that serious. Because I was already telling myself I couldn't do it. So this is going to be a clearing exercise for us. What a clearing exercise means is you be 100% honest about the things you've been telling yourself in 2018. You get them all out as much as possible. And there is no right or wrong. It's just about being honest, being authentic. All right. So if you have a piece of paper, awesome. You want to have two pieces of paper. The first one is you're just gonna write at the top 2018. And then you're going to start writing some stuff that you've been telling yourself inside of 2018. For example, things you didn't accomplish, things you weren't able to do, goals you didn't hit. Some of the things you've been telling yourself about why you shouldn't have hit those goals, why you're not worthy of certain things. I know for myself, one of the things I was telling myself in 2018 is I didn't qualify for the vacation again, right? Like that's something I've been saying to myself for a while in Herbalife. I had to keep clearing that out of my energy, clearing that out of my consciousness. I wasn't sitting VIP all year, right? I didn't hit 5K consistently. I wasn't representing as a mill team member with my personal results. Like I want you guys to get it all out, all the things that you can think of that you've been negatively telling yourself, whether consciously or subconsciously, whether out loud or just internal, right? That internal voice. Just think about all the things you've been telling yourself in 2018. We're going to take a few minutes, give you guys a chance to start writing some stuff down. And if you need help, definitely feel free to reach out. But just think about some of the things you've been telling yourself. Like I said, for me, I wasn't representing with my personal results. I didn't lead properly with my personal results. I didn't lead properly with my personal production. I wasn't hitting 5K. I didn't qualify for the vacation. I wasn't getting my personal consumption done every month. Like think about all the things you've been telling yourself. Take a few minutes, write some stuff down, and then we're going to start sharing. Cool? And then anybody who wants to share, you definitely can. I know Jamal said he's done.
Yeah.
Anybody
Okay.
wants to start sharing?
So this exercise is dope because we actually did before. Okay. So mine was I didn't hit active world team last year. That's what was going on in my head. I didn't inviting people to events didn't click as fast as it should have. Like basically I was thinking in my head like, bro, you just started inviting people in the month of June. Like you should have did it in January. So I was kind of beating myself up for it. Even the Herbalife event, I mean Herbalife vacation, I wanted to go there badly because I always wanted to go to Hawaii. So I was like, damn. Then not qualifying for the promos, like not promos. I'm sorry, not qualifying for VIP all the time for STSs and stuff like that. Like once you sit VIP one time, you want to do it every single month, and I didn't do that, so I was beating myself up for it, and not having a team, and not having a strong team. So that's the kind of things that I would really beat myself up for.
Got it, bro. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for being courageous and honest. Anybody else? Mine was didn't hit 5K consistent, didn't hit the vacation, didn't lead as a mill team member with my personal results, didn't manage money well, didn't sit VIP all year, and I didn't hit the sponsoring and mentoring promotion. Something I was telling myself all year, like, damn, you gonna let the whole year go by? You're not gonna fully complete this thing? I think I heard somebody else about to speak.
Yeah, it was me. I did mine's different than what y'all did. I don't know. I'll just read the beginning. I was like, not active world team. Team didn't grow. And royalty check didn't.
Royalty check didn't grow?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Got it, Chris. I don't see how that was different, though. It's pretty much the same.
No, like, I wrote a reason, because I know how we did it with Mark Matika, like, you write a reason after each one. So I was like, I'm not active world team because I'm not consistent enough, for each one is a different little thing.
Well, you can read that. Read all that.
Well, that was it. So I'm not active world team because I'm not consistent enough.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, my last one was not being a leader. I was second guessing if I was a leader or not.
Got it. How many people can relate with that? Second guessing whether they can be a leader, lead people. Yeah. And I'm sure certain people look at Jamal like, yo, I would have never thought you would feel that way.
Yes, he's a great leader. Can I go?
Of course.
I'm not going to hit supervisor this month. I'm not going to become senior consultant. I'm not going to hit qualified producer. Why am I doing this business? Is this business for me? I'm not doing well with my personal development. What else did I put? I'm not going to make the promo. Am I positive enough? Yeah, that's it.
Got it, Ted. How many people can relate to some of those? Not positive enough. I definitely have said that to myself. Not doing well with my personal development. How many people was beating themselves up about not making cuts to the promo? Right? How many people can relate to that? Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll go. And I was completely honest. You're gonna tell from the first one. 2008. My mindset was people aren't being being honest about how they grown their business. I live too far to invite people to events. I don't feel like I have my best results. My business partners aren't all in. I don't care about promos. Not signing up new coaches every month. I'm not doing a great job at being I'm not doing a great job at being a father. My family don't reach out to me, so I don't reach out to them.
That was real. I can definitely say that at some point this year, I was like, am I being the best father? Like, am I ignoring my son too much? Am I working the business too hard? Am I not doing anything? I'm not working the business and I'm not being the best father. Yeah. This is an active world team member, y'all. I live too far, right? How many people said that? I live too far away. Anybody said that to themselves? I live too far to build a team to bring people to the events with me? Anybody else?
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Naylor, I have to tell you that you are an incredible leader. So it does not matter which space in the country you live, you have the momentum right where you are. And that's exactly where you're supposed to be, because you're going to build your business. And it's going to grow, and you're going to have your own events right there.
Hey, Beth, real quick. Did you notice my daughter gave you a thumbs up?
Yeah.
My daughter gave you a thumbs up before I was able to do it.
She's adorable.
Yeah, thank you, Beth. I appreciate that.
Sure. So speaking of family, one thing that I was really holding a grudge in 2018 is that my 2 adult children are not on board with this business. They fight me with referrals. They fight me with helping with events. And yeah, so things I didn't do in 2018, I'm having difficulty maintaining my results. I didn't hit active soup. I really beat myself up over that. I didn't hit 2,500 monthly. I didn't get new customers every month. I didn't make the retail I wanted. I still can't pay my bills. I recruited distributors that I was so happy I did, but they didn't produce. And so that's it.
Got it, though. How many people can relate to that? I didn't hit my 2,500. I didn't hit it every month. I wasn't getting new customers every month. How many people can relate to not being on point with their bills? I could definitely do that. Anybody else want to share?
I'll go. Okay, so I would tell myself, I'll beat myself up about not hitting that first active supervisor. Tell myself I'm inconsistent. By the end of the month, usually I would tell myself, oh, you're not going to hit that cut. Just don't even try no more. Then I told myself, this is not the time. Just take a break. And yeah, that's about it. I was just really disappointed in myself towards the end of the year.
Got it, bro. That was powerful stuff. How many people can relate to that? You're not going to hit it, so don't even try. Right? Don't even try. Even going back to what Naylor said, I don't even get motivated by promos. Right? Like telling yourself that I don't get motivated by promos, so why even try? Take a break. How about that? How many people have heard that or said that? Take a break. I'm gonna just work on myself. I'm working on myself now. I'm gonna take a break from the business and work on myself. How many people have heard that or said that to themselves? Anybody else want to go?
I'll go. So my biggest issue in 2018 is let my personal problem consume my time. I need to learn how to manage my time more. I did not reach my goal because I did not manage my time right. I did not make my body goal because I let my personal problems get to my head and I did not make time. I lost a lot of things in 2018 and I let that get to the best of me and I did not reach my goal, did not make big sales and did not get any new coaches. And that's all because I do not know how to manage my time. So I need to let go a little bit of my kids' time. I need to let go a little bit of my problems, my personal problem time, and I need to concentrate on my business.
Got it, Carmen. I can definitely relate to that. Personal problems, letting personal problems get in the way. I know, so this is not part of the exercise, but I remember Laura Holloway once said to me that people think press team members don't go through personal problems. She said, no, we still go through stuff too. She said, at President's Team, the reason we're President's Team, we just realized faster than most people that every personal problem is just an opportunity for us in it. And that was like a great perspective to me. Because at the time I was struggling. I was really struggling with finding myself in the business. I was struggling with finding my way. I was struggling with feeling like it was too much work. Like it felt like work to me at that time. And I was going through some personal stuff. I remember when she said that to me, I was like, okay. Let me stand up, poke my chest out, and get back to work. Anybody else? Is that everybody? Oh no, we didn't get everybody. I don't want to make anybody.
I didn't go yet.
Okay, good.
But I'll go. A lot of the times I doubt myself first, and then I have to snap out of it and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because I'm not at the body weight that I would like to. So I'm like, how can I sell to people weight loss products when I don't look, my best? But then when I start seeing my before and after, I'm like, wait a minute, I can see progress. So, and other people can too. So I have to stop thinking like that. And also, I think about the longevity because I've tried a couple things before as far as multi-level marketing. And I have to get it out of my head when people say, oh, what are you doing now? Or how long are you going to do this? And just things like that. And I need to talk to more people about the business because I'm not talking to enough people about that.
Gotta be. Beth was shaking her head hard when you said the longevity part. She was like, And also the result. How many people have told themselves I need to get better results first before I can be successful in this? How many people told themselves that? How many people said, who's gonna buy it for me? I don't have the six pack, I don't have the abs, I don't have the whatever, right? I don't have that look. Like, I don't look like Sharif. Who's gonna want to be on my team, right? How many people said that to themselves? All right, so if you wrote it on a piece of paper, I hope you guys did. I want you guys to take this piece of paper that you wrote all your stuff, right? All the stuff you didn't accomplish in 2018, all the stuff you've been telling yourself, right? If you wrote it on a piece of paper, hold the piece of paper up. You got it in a notebook, rip it out the notebook. All right, and what I want you to do is I want you to crumble that up. And I want you to toss it and leave that back in 2018. Now, let's talk about the good stuff. So let's talk about the things we accomplished in 2018. And sometimes this is a lot harder for people. It's a lot harder to think about the things you accomplished in 2018. So let's take a couple minutes to start writing down some of the stuff that you accomplished in 2018. Give you guys a couple minutes. If anybody's already done, you guys can just start sharing.
All
All
right,
right, I'll go first.
Go ahead, Dre.
Thanks, Jamal. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
So mine's is I did my first 24 line training because like ever since I started Herbalife, I wanted to do that specific training. Because y'all know I'm all about the gains. I qualified for I guess my first promo. That's second promo, which was amazing. And then the last one is like I still have a no matter what person, Jamal Stratton.
Yeah. Awesome, Dre.
Thanks.
Anybody else?
So I'll go. So I was able to qualify for SDS for 5K. I think like 3 times. Got a chance to, and also I do a section that I did with you, and the guy actually did like 2 sections, and then 2 sections, and then hit VIP for extravaganza, which that was dope. And supervisors never had them before. Got 3 of them this year, and well last year, and I'm gonna count just because last month I was able to qualify for VIP for this January kickoff. So I never qualified for January kickoff. I just sat, general seating. So this is the first for me. So that's what I'm excited about.
Awesome, bro. Awesome, fam. I had to add VIP extravaganza on mine. I forgot about that. It's easy to remember the bad stuff. You forget about the good stuff, the accomplishments.
Oh, and I qualified for the promo for the Team Ambition promo that was last year.
Awesome, fam.
I'm ready.
I got it. Very excited that I did build my own business. I got over my fear of failing again in multi-level marketing because I did fail in the past. I got personal results. I became a leader. I met amazing mentors, and I got strong enough to choose the leaders I wanted to learn from. So thank you, Damon, for adopting me. I hit my first cut of Active Soup. I earned my first promo. I have 1 distributor working. And believe it or not, this is a big one for me. I qualified for production and to be part of a new team doing that.
Yeah, Beth?
Yeah.
Qualifying for production is huge. Huge. Congratulations to you for that. Anybody else want to share?
Okay.
Time I go. Go ahead.
All right. So the biggest one is I got a new job. So I'm very happy with that. I kept my sanity through all my problems. I kept my kids together. I never gave up. Never did I give up once. And I'm never gonna give up. I stayed on my top 5, even though I went down, but I pushed till I went back to the top 5. And believe it or not, I am a real good keeper with my clients. So all my clients, no matter if I stop, they're the one that call me and, hey, what's going on? Where the challenges are and what you're doing. So I'm very good keeping clients together. So that's it.
Awesome. Love that, Carmen. And your clients love you. That's why the relationship you have is why you have consistent people. Anybody else?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead, Tay.
I lost over 30 pounds in weight.
Hey.
I became a senior consultant. I became a qualified producer. I hit my last cut at that, working towards supervisor. I am a more positive person than I was before I started Herbalife. I met some great leaders, beautiful, positive people. I appreciate you, Jamal, Damon. That's it.
Slayed the year. It sounds like you slayed the whole year. Lost 30 pounds, hit all these cuts. Alicia said her break is over. Hit senior consultant QP, first and second cut of that. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else want to go?
Okay. All right. So this year, this year I hit that and became a supervisor. I got some great results. I lost 24 pounds this year. And also I got to help people also lose weight and gain their confidence back and get happy again. So I'm really happy about that.
Awesome, Bree. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think it's just you left, bro.
Hey, last year I was able to help I just put over 25 people get healthier using the products. I didn't want to say a bogus number, but I would just say over 25. I had active world team with the help of my team. That was a great experience to see how people could push for you, push with you, because we never stopped pushing. I left a toxic relationship behind in January, developed a brotherhood with Damon and a few other guys in the business like Jamal and Steve. I'll say Steve because I like picking on Steve too. And a few other people as well. I went to Arizona for the first time. Extravaganza, Texas for the first time. I stepped outside my comfort zone, got on a stage at the LDW, and spoke in front of over 1,000 people. I was able to pin one of my coaches, supervisor, and world team. I was able to sit VIP at Extravaganza. I developed a very strong mindset last year. I also developed a strong vision for Herbalife, for where I'm in, in Herbalife area, Herbalife, put your shirt down. I made some great sacrifices too, last year, and I got a new home.
Awesome, bro. Yo, we freaking killed 2018. Y'all hear this? Like, we destroyed 2018. That was everybody, right? Everybody had a chance to go? Okay, cool. All right, so we got 2 parts left for the exercise. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pour into each other. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to set our lighthouse goal. All right? So the way we're going to pour into each other is this. It's not going to be about us speaking about us. We're going to pick one person, and everybody on here is going to say one thing they respect about that person. So because I can see everybody, I'll call out a name, and what I want everybody to do is unmute and give one sentence about what you respect, what you love, what you admire about that person, and we can all go around. So for instance, I'm going to choose Naylor first because he's at the top left of my screen. I'm going to say one thing I love and respect about Naylor. Beth's going to say one thing she loves and respects about Naylor. Dre's going to say one thing she loves and respects about Naylor. Everybody's going to go around so everybody's done. And then we're going to go to the next person. All right? So we're going to go with Naylor first. Naylor, what I love about you, bro, is you are strong, passionate. Your heart is huge, and your vision is super clear. Everybody just go.
I'll go. Very ambitious and always like speak what you want into existence. And like no matter what's going on, you let us know. Like everyone knows. Like no matter what it is, you're very open.
Bro, I would just say that she said like you're no matter what, and it's dope to actually be around that somebody that's a no matter what happens, you're there. So I appreciate you.
Just want to say that you're a very good coach. You help me out a lot, and I just love the way that you interact with everybody. Like with everybody. Like you don't care who it is, how they look, who they are. To just love everybody, and that's cool.
Hey, Naylor, you are one amazing father. And I really, you speak from the heart, you speak with emotion, And I just see the love that you give your daughter, and that's beautiful.
Hi, Neller. I think you're very driven, honest, passionate, great leader. Yeah, great father.
Hey, Naylor. You always keep it 100. You're a great coach. And thank you for pushing me and never giving up on me.
Boom. Fist bump for Naylor, y'all. All right, next time I'm just gonna go around my screen.
Wait. I want to say something to myself as well.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Naylor, I appreciate you for the love and the passion that you have for what you're creating, for where you headed, and I'm very proud to be the first witness of where you're going with this opportunity. Thank you for being a yes.
Boom. Fist bump for Naylor again, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go around on my screen. So next up is me.
Go ahead, Neil. Go ahead, Neil.
Damon, I appreciate you for being true to yourself and sharing yourself with everybody. Stepping outside your comfort zone and people don't even know it. You have a great way of just being smooth. Naylor just farted on my lap. That's fine, no problem. It stinks really bad. Just being you, man, it's just an amazing person since day one. Like, since day one, when I said, yo, is the product getting people sick, putting them in the hospital, you was laughing super loud. You was just being yourself, and I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I would definitely say that I appreciate you, like, never giving up. Like, it was a lot of stuff that happened this year that you could have just stepped out and you didn't. So it showed me what really was possible, that you're driven, bro. Like, you know, you're driven. It's a no matter what with you. And if y'all go to HOM, I know for a fact Damon gonna be there. If I go to a STS, I know for a fact Damon gonna be there. I don't gotta speak to you if you're coming or not. You're going. You might beat me there. So I want to say I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
Hey, coach. So, you know how to speak life into people, still be you and your humor type of way, and then you believe in people more than they can even believe in themselves. Like me, like even pushing for like my 2,500, even though you wasn't writing back, I just knew like you still believed in me, even though you was not writing me back. I wanted to punch you, yo.
Appreciate that. Sometimes that's the best coaching.
Hey, David. So I was minutes away of walking away from the whole business because my team was falling apart. My upline was disappearing, and I reached out to you and I said, I need help, and you were there. So that was so valuable. So thank you.
Appreciate that, bro. Really do.
Hey, Damon, I just want to say thank you for always being available. No matter what time, no matter what I have to say, you're always there to listen, and you always got like the right answer. It's just boom, automatically. So I just want to say thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, Damon, for the great leadership. Always available, like Carmen said, at any time of the day. Always happy. Just know what to say. Yeah, just appreciate you. Thanks.
Appreciate that, man.
Oh, I forgot. You think you got jokes too. You just got jokes.
I don't think. I just got him. I just know it. Just got him.
Hey, David. You're a true leader, and you're always there for everybody. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Bree. Appreciate that. All right, fist bump for me. Next up, just going around. Let's go to Beth. So, Beth, one of the things I love and respect about you is you don't care what kind of support you have. You are just in this, and that is true leadership. When your sponsor and your upline is kind of all over the place, and you're like, I'm gonna show up regardless. That is one of the things I respect the most about people, and you have that. So, thank you for being that, Beth.
Hey, Beth. I was gonna say that I appreciate you for never giving up, because that it was easy for you to leave just because, like Damon said, they weren't in it. But because you found a way, it lets me know and yourself know that I'm not giving up no matter who's in it. I'm in it for myself, not selfish, but I'm in it for myself, not for somebody else. I appreciate it.
Hey Beth, so I love how like every time I see you, like with your presence, it's just always a huge smile, joy, and positivity, and most people can't bring that.
Hey Beth, I appreciate your amazing smile. I don't know if I ever told you, but you have an amazing smile and your passion. It's just like an aura around you. And when you hear you speak, I mean, I've never seen you say anything and not smile at the same time. That's amazing.
Hey, Beth, I've noticed how committed you are. I always laugh every time we're on a meeting, on a call, and you hiding yourself through your job and hiding yourself in the rooms and just whispering because you don't want your clients to hear you. It's awesome. It's just there.
Hi, Beth. Beautiful person, beautiful spirit, always happy.
Hey Beth, yeah, you're always happy. Like every time I see you, you're always smiling and happy and positive. So I love that.
All right. Next up, I'm just going around. Even though my screen changed, I'm gonna still go around in that direction. Next up is Bree. Bree, one of the things I respect about you both is even though you are quiet and laid back, you have some of the most powerful things to say. Even sometimes your post, I'm just like, I'll take a second and just be like, wow, that's a super powerful post. Super powerful message. You have some of the most powerful messages I've ever seen. And I also respect your laid back quietness because that's exactly how I am too.
Hey, Bray, I would say that I appreciate you, like, just just figuring it out because you came from where you are to Philly to Houston. Like you went to every place that we went to, and you said if I don't figure it out right now, I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna stick around until I figure it out, and you figured it out. So I appreciate you.
Brie, I just love the way you're always smiling. Like no matter what, no matter where, no matter what you're doing, you could be getting yelled at by Naylor and you're still smiling. Like I don't know how you do it, but you do it, and I like that.
I love like your commitment. So like how you came all the way from like Vegas to down here, and you're like, no, what? I'm gonna go back home because it's gonna help me work my business even more. Because you could have just stayed out Vegas. Like, hey, I love Vegas. So yeah.
Yo, Bree, I don't know about what Carmen said about the yelling at me, but I appreciate you. Like, you have like a hidden passion, and you can hear it in your voice. Like I tell you all the time, like, you know what I mean? You don't just yell when you're upset. You know what I mean? You yell, you be yelling when you're excited, and I love hearing that. I can talk to you on the phone, and I can hear that you're smiling, and you laugh at everything. Like it is not even funny some of the stuff, and you still laugh, and you make me want to laugh. I'm like, yo, why is she laughing? But I don't know. It's cool. It's just Bree, and I love it.
Awesome.
Hi, Bray. Young, powerful, driven, beautiful, great results.
Hey, Bree, your results have been incredible. And I don't know you very well, but from what I've seen, you carry yourself so professionally for a young woman with such confidence that you're going to go really far.
Oh. All right. Next up is Drea LeRae. So, Drea, one thing I love about you, it has nothing to do with your age. It's just the fact that you have such a grand vision for your life. And that is the light that I see. That's why I always believe. I've never seen someone who has such a big, huge vision for what they want to accomplish in their life. And I know you deserve it. So that's what I love and respect about you.
All right. So what I will say is that I appreciate you for not giving up because that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So I would definitely say that honestly, like that if you gave up right then and there, I wouldn't be here. So I appreciate you for never giving up.
Drea, I remember you from one of my first HOMs coming up to me with the biggest smile and just putting your arms around me and saying, hey, what are your results? And I'm like, what the hell are results? You were wonderful. You just you will talk to anybody and make them feel so welcome. So great personality.
One thing I learned about Drea is not to be next to her because she'll make you do things that you don't want to do. Number one, she will make you do it, like her or not. But I love it. I love it. I love the way that she acts with people, and her smile is great. I just love her ways, her attitude.
Yo, Dre, I love your confidence, man. Like, real talk, like, this 2018 was also, like, the first time in my life I ever felt like I had confidence. And I want to have confidence like you. Like, no matter what your volume might look like, no matter what your consistency may look like, your vision is always, I'm going to be the youngest president. Like, the way you say it, you make somebody want to believe it because you say it all the time. And I love that consistency. I love the confidence that you have in your results. And it's amazing. It's amazing to see you grow. And thank you for always like being available if I needed help on like something like in the past and stuff like that. I appreciate that.
Andrea, so I love your confidence, and you're always pushing everybody, and you pushed me when I first came out to Philly to the SDS because you made me basically get up and share my results, and that's something I would have never done on my own. So thank you for that.
Hey, Drea, very bubbly, positive, happy, young, ambitious, great results. Just my motivation.
Boom. That was everybody, right? All right, cool. Next up, we got Latita. Carmen, one of the things I love about you is, like you said earlier, the relationship you have with people is amazing. Even just meeting you for the first time at that. I remember when you walked into the HOM and we were like cracking jokes and laughing. I was like, wow, like this is what Nerla was talking about. Like the way she builds relationship with people is super powerful. And I appreciate you for that, for being a truly honest and authentic person. I really respect that.
Hey, what I want to say is that I appreciate you, Carmen, for everything that you did. Like, even your personality when you came to Damon's house, I was like, oh, she's cool. Like, you know what I mean? And just, like, when you shared a little bit about your background, like, I don't know, it just let people know that it doesn't matter where you're from and your background, you can do this business regardless. So you showed that was possible for me and anybody else that was in the room.
I love how real you are, like super real. Your personality is like awesome. As soon as you meet her, it's like, oh, I just love her. People who are just like out there, but yeah, super real and like honest. And I was like, oh, she tatted.
Carmen, I love the fact that, you are so dedicated. You've driven down here. You got to the meeting and, you're blowing through the marketing plan. I watch you and I'm like, damn, I wouldn't be like her.
Yo, Carmen, man, we've been through a lot. But you know what? We've been through a lot. And thank you for being that backbone, man. Thank you for being my rider. Thank you for being my dog. Thank you for being there. Even to keep it real with me and allow me to keep it real with you, yo. And don't take it to heart and allow my passion and the way I care about you and your family, taking that to the heart. Sometimes we take the wrong things to the heart. And Carmen, I appreciate you just for being coachable, being negative in the beginning, because you taught me how to keep fighting for a vision that I've seen for someone. You taught me that. So 1, 2, or 3 no's ain't gonna do nothing because you gave me 16. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that you involve like how you involve your family into it. Just your confidence, the way you doing your business, yo. The way you even post your pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like everything. And thank you for that, Carmen. Thank you for being there since day one. Thank you for being a yes finally. And thank you for being on this call right now. I appreciate you.
Carmen, you always keep it real. Just say what you feel, and I love that about you. And I think you're super funny. Like, you're funny.
Hi, Carmen. I never met you, but you're very raw. I appreciate that because sometimes I feel like you stay true to yourself. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one. Like I don't belong sometimes, and you always remind me that I do. I'm here for a reason, so thank you.
Powerful. All right, next up. Person that said she didn't feel like she belonged. I would have never thought that. Tay, the one thing, well, there's a lot of things I love about you. First off, Tay don't take no shit. Anytime somebody says something to her, she'll give it right back. Like she came in with a Cowboys hat on one time. I was like, yo, what is that? She was like, it's a hat. That's what it is. Like, damn. I was like, I like you. And she's super consistent. Super consistent. It'd be HOM Thursday nights. It'd be me, Jamal, and Tay. And I know Jamal knows how good that feels to have somebody that's super consistent. So I appreciate and respect and love you for that.
Hey, Tay. So one, you do belong. You belong. Like, yes, you give it right back. You say anything, just like me, someone who doesn't take things to offense. Because me, I say whatever. I definitely worked on it. It was like, I do show up. Where you been? And I'm like, oh, snap. I needed to hear that. So it's like, if I didn't hear that from you, it's like, wow, like, Tay saying that to me, I really need to, like, stop bullshitting. So, yeah, I'm glad you're around and you do belong.
Hey, so I want to say that, like Damon said, it is great to actually have somebody that's actually showing up all the time. Like, I don't gotta text you like, yo, you showing up today? Showing? Like, you there? So it's like I always wanted to actually have that feeling where it's like, how does it feel to not worry about somebody coming to HOM or not? And I got that feeling with you, so I appreciate you.
Yo, Tay, I appreciate you for keeping it real, yo. Like I could tell, like the way you speak, you ain't just talking nonsense. You talking straight up from your heart, straight up passion, right off the dome. And I love the way you talk. It's easy to listen to. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the passion, you can hear it. And great way to be consistent, man. Not everybody can do this. And you just showing up, showing that you can do it. You got the amazing results. And I'm seeing you grow as a person. And I mean, down to doing a napkin presentation, like how you just went for it and how you've been working on it. Like, it's great to see your growth. So continue doing what you're doing, and I appreciate you.
One thing I've noticed about you is that you always there. Like in every picture, in every meeting, every single picture, you always there. So you belong. Trust me, you belong there. Like you always there. You always showing up. And how humble you are. I laugh when you said, oh, but I need to get better. And boom, next thing I know, you're hitting a cut. I'm like, okay, so how much better could you get? Is hitting her cut. So you got this.
Hey, Tay. So I have to tell you that you are a diamond in the rough because there are so many deep layers to you that once you break through that tough exterior, there's a little teddy bear in there. I saw you at work the other day, and normally would we have hugged in the middle of Riverview? You know, so there's so many layers to you, and just keep that positivity and keep showing up because you are driven. So I loved meeting you.
Hey, Tay. So I love your consistency. You're real consistent. And like Naylor said, I could tell like when you're speaking, you not BSing. Like you telling it, you being real. So I love that.
Tater, really. All right. And last but not least, we got my man Jamal. There are so many things that I could say. Yes, you're consistent. Yes, you always show up. But the one thing I love about you is how much you hold for everybody on the team. I don't think people even know how many people you're reaching out to, how many people you're talking to, not just our team, but just Team Herbalife. I love and respect that about you, bro.
Yeah, so hey Jamali Mall. So you're literally a no matter what person, like that person every coach wants, a person who you know is going to every single event, already bought the ticket before you. Soon as it came out, you got it, and you're not missing nothing, and you don't want other people to miss it too. So I definitely appreciate you lots.
Yo, yo, I love cracking jokes with you, man. Like for real, like you like my little brother slash uncle. Like you got both personalities in one. I don't know how you do it, but you do it. Um, and like the information, like since day one, like the stuff you know about Herbalife and the people, like the Prez team members and the K's and all that stuff, like you know that stuff, and I'm looking like, dang, like, yo, he know mad information. You know what I mean? And if I ever need to call somebody, I haven't called you in a while. If I couldn't get a hold of Damon, you gonna pick up before I dial your number. I don't know how you do it. It must be that type of iPhone you have. But I appreciate you for not leaving me out. You know what I mean? If there's anything that I ever forget about, always being that extra, that extra help. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I appreciate the brotherhood. I appreciate the jokes, the information, the commitment, the vision. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I haven't met you in the beginning from how you were before, but I definitely seen a lot of growth, especially last year. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. I appreciate you.
It's a good thing you didn't meet me in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, Henny days.
Hey Jamal, I really appreciate you. I really, really appreciate all the time that you reach out to me, asking me if I'm okay. Whenever you see that I'm slacking on the business, you give me that kick. You always call on time. You always got the right things to say, and you're just a cool person. Like I guess the background. Like we're from the hood. We're bringing the hood to a better place. So I appreciate you.
Hey, Jamal, you're always the one to like fill in the blanks when there's details that the team is missing. You're the first one up there posting, don't forget, do this. And, your story is incredible. And I have used that story so many times that you should be so proud of where you've come from and what you're doing.
Hey, Jamal. So I admire your consistency. You're always pushing everybody. I love that. Always around if anybody needs help or any tips. And yeah, and I love your growth. I admire that.
Hey Jamal, I appreciate you as a person, as my coach or my sponsor. Your passion, driven, young, your vision. Even when you're getting on my nerves, I appreciate it all. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Awesome. That was everybody, right? All right, give it up for us, y'all. So we're gonna end it with our lighthouse goal. And for those that don't know what a lighthouse goal is, it's that goal that's gonna keep you on track for the entire year. Just one goal, one lighthouse goal for the year. And what the lighthouse means is even in the storms, even when it's foggy, even when it's cloudy, even when it's sunny, all you need to do to see if you're on track, if you're going in the right direction, is see that lighthouse light, and okay, this is where I'm supposed to be going. All right. So one lighthouse goal. And the reason I'm saying that is this. I'm listening to all of us and I'm like, that's why all of us can be Prez. Like I hear it in everyone. We all have these gifts. Right? We all have these special gifts that if we learn to magnify that, we could be that president's team member. And someone will be talking about us and be like, that's why they're Prez, because, right? Because everything that we all just said about each other. Like, for every single person on here, you can do this. You can build this business. There's no reason you can't. Like, you literally can. Get products in people's mouths, you get people into the business, and you just stay consistent. Anybody can do that. Anybody. So let's set the one lighthouse goal for the year that if we get off track, we know this is my goal. Let me get back focused because this is where I'm going in 2019. And we can also call each other on our shit if we're getting off track because we know each other's lighthouse goal. So if you're doing something that's not in alignment with that lighthouse goal, somebody just has to say, yo, I thought you said it was this in 2019 and nothing else. Bring us right back. So lighthouse goal for 2019, y'all already know what mine is. It's Prez Team 2019, nothing else. Not a game. We were going to President's Team in 2019, point blank, period. What y'all got?
Mine is 2.5 get team, no matter what.
Mine is to do 10 and 10 every day. If I don't post it, call me out. I'm going to get it done. I'm chasing the conversation. That's going to take me to the next pick. Call me out, please, if I don't post it.
Got it.
All right, I know I have to work hard for this one, but I want 3 frontline supervisors.
Got it.
Mine's get team, get that royalty check to over 2,500.
Got it.
Mine is become a supervisor. More positive. I need to be more positive. Yeah.
Got it. You about to smash that this month.
Yeah, I will. Whatever else did coming for me this year, that's positive. Sorry.
Lighthouse goal. What up? One thing you're going to accomplish no matter what this year.
Mine is get team.
Got it. All right. We all locked in, y'all. For those that are watching the recording, make sure to put your lighthouse goal inside the chat. Y'all already know we got January kickoff coming up the 12th to the 13th. January kickoff is time. Coming in will be President's team member Nick Matika. So you all know Mark Matika. Nick Matika is his President's team's son downline, right? Son of Mark Matika is coming in to do our January kickoff. And I can tell y'all, Nick Matika been living his best life for the past couple of years. He grew up in Philly. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yo, Rick, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else have like a son or a daughter as a Prez team member too?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Mary Holloway has her son is presidency. I think he's like 15 or 20K.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I forget his name. I think it's Jake Holloway. Yeah, it's a lot of generational Herbalife.
I will be.
There it is. There it is.
Hey Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the January kickoff at the same place?
Yep, it's at the Clarion. Same place we have our HOMs and our SDSs. Clarion Hotel, 76 Industrial Highway. January 4th is the last day you can buy your online ticket, your advance ticket. So make sure you get your ticket now, $50. Make sure you get it now, because if you don't, you'll have to buy it at the door, and it goes up, and it might be sold out. Who knows? So like I said, Nick Matika been living his best life, grew up in Philly, built his business in Philly. And once he got his check to where he wanted to be, he's like, okay, cool. I'm President's team. I'm out. Moved out to Colorado, does a whole lot of biking and running and Spartan races and all types of stuff, Leadvilles and all that stuff. He's just doing whatever it is that he wants because he did the work in the beginning to build that business. So he's going to come in and he can give you a perspective of somebody who's seen somebody in Herbalife. His dad was doing Herbalife and was successful in it. And he chose not to go that route until he had to go out into the world and get beat up a little bit and see, oh, okay, now I understand what my dad is doing and why he's in this business. And he came back and he went to presidency. That's what's coming for January kickoff. 12th to the 13th, we got Drea doing the HOM Thursday night. So for those that are local, come on out. And then we will be doing some type of vision board party coming up at some point this month. I'm thinking maybe we can do it. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know when y'all want to do a vision board party. But y'all know we could definitely do something Friday night before the kickoff. It's up to y'all. But I know for a fact that this month I will be getting my vision board done. Brand new vision board with all new visuals and goals and everything else, something I can put up in the office and just keep me on point, keep me in the right direction. So Mastermind, I appreciate you guys. We do have the online HOM tomorrow night at 9:25 p.m. Eastern time. I had the recording up very, very soon.
Hold on. I was about to say, any world team member that hit 2,500 the breakfast. So you gotta pay for it before. I think it's a Saturday, so like by tomorrow, I believe you gotta pay for it. So make sure you pay for it before it's too late.
Got you. Got it, bro. World team breakfast this Saturday. Thank you, bro. We forgot all about that.
Oh, and one more thing, January kickoff. The January kickoff is $50 all the way up until. I'll post a screenshot, but it's coming up. I think in the next 3 days. So
January 4th.
Get your ticket. It's January 4th. So make sure you get your ticket before it's $65.
Got it. I don't know why Naylor is cutting the lid off the Tupperware, but okay, cool. All right, we'll have the recording up very soon. Mastermind, I appreciate you guys. We are out.